got a little double upload today. I was gonna save this for tomorrow's video on Dustin Poirier and Israel Makachev, but I just had an absolute epiphany about this whole John Jones Alex Pereira thing. That like you guys, I'm gonna tell this to you, and you guys are gonna be like, oh, damn, I did not think about that. But anyways, before we get on into all that, the only thing I ask on this channel is that if you like the content, you subscribe. That's the gentleman's agreement we have here. But anyways, let's get right into this. So, as you guys know from my previous video on John Jones and Alex Pereira, they've been going back and forth a lot. John Jones wants to fight, Alex Pereira wants this fight, the UFC wants this fight, everybody wants this fight. However, we have Tom Aspinall, who is an interim champion. He looks like he will get a shot on International Fight Week. From all the reports, Stipe just isn't signing fights again, so sucks that we don't get to see that fight, but it's maybe for the best. Excuse me. There we go. Anyways, now that we know that International Fight Week is likely going to be headlined by John Jones and Tom Aspinall for the unification bout, and the UFC is eyeing the rematch between Alex Pereira and Yuri Prochazka that could potentially be the co-main event of International Fight Week. Now, what Alex Pereira and John Jones need to do, obviously, win the fights. That's a given. However, if Alex calls out John on that card, and John calls Alex out, you will set up perfectly the road to make the bout between the two. Now, I know what a lot of you are going to say. What about Magomedov and Kolaev? He's getting the short end of the stick. Not necessarily. I think you can make an interim belt, and I know people really don't like interim titles. I don't like them that much. However, I feel like they have more value than we wait on. Like, I count Dustin Poirier's title one. I count Justin Gaethje's title one. If you win an interim title, like Tom Aspinall is doing, you gain that same exact headline as if you win the title. It's just a matter of using that power, using the social presence to fully set yourself up. However, I'm going to get back on track here. With both of them winning on International Fight Week, both of them calling each other out, you will have set up that fight, obviously. On Kolaev, actually here, let me pull up the UFC rankings so I can show you guys my thought process here. Obviously I had to type in the UFC rankings. There we go. On news, that's why. Okay. So, let's see here, scroll down. Oh, I don't care. Okay. I really wish I could have both of them up at the same time, but it's no big deal. Now, so way to move it quick. Okay, so over here we have the light heavyweight rankings. Yuri Prochazka is who they're eyeing. Magomedov Kolaev, another guy deserves a title shot. Jamal Hill fighting Khalil Roundtree. Jan Blachowicz, I'm not too sure. And then the rest of these guys are nowhere near title contention. What you do is, if Jamal Hill wins that fight, you create an interim title between him and Magomedov Ankalaev. That way, you are giving them the shine they need. You could pay them handsomely. If Alex Pereira beats Yuri Prochazka, which is very likely, he can then call out John Jones. Shut up. Ah, there we go. He can call out John Jones at the co-main event. Now, if we scroll down to heavyweight here, heavyweight, Tom Aspinall, interim champion, he's next in line. Cyril Gahn, don't really know what's going on with him. He manages to destroy his career on his own. So, anyways, you can even make Sergey versus Cyril Gahn. That'd be a good fight if he accepts it. Anyways, you have Joe Jones, you have Tom Aspinall. Hopefully, for the sake of the UFC and WWE, Jesus, for the sake of the UFC, John Jones wins this fight. And I have a feeling he will. He then calls out Alex Pereira, probably trashes Stipe Miocic for rejecting his fight offer multiple times. But then, at that stage, you could set up this fight for the end of this year. Maybe Madison Square Garden will be the greatest spot to have this fight. That way, you have your contenders are being set up nicely. You're protecting Alex Pereira, and I know a lot of people are gonna hate this, but you are protecting Alex Pereira against Magomed Ankalaev in the event that Ankalaev will beat him. You're then giving Jamal Hill the shot that he needs. You're then bringing Jan Blachowicz back and giving him the shot that he needs. But, oh, dude. Like, I hope what I'm saying here is making sense to you guys. Like, the UFC could make massive headlines if they do this correctly. Like, I know the champ thing is really overdone, but Alex Pereira only has one fight left. That makes sense down at light heavyweight, besides Yuri Prochazka. But I really think the UFC is gonna try and let him go around Ankalaev, hopefully without screwing Ankalaev. Like, this is a business before fights. That's what a lot of people don't realize. Is at the end of the day, they are gonna make the fights that they can then lead into massive draws. You have this fight that I'm telling you about. You have Islam Makhachev versus Dustin Poirier. A massive fight, and if Dustin Poirier wins that, and Conor McGregor wins that, you could set up the fourth fight between them and make them a ton of money. I know a lot of people are going to hate that, but it makes sense. But anyways, that's all I really have for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments if this makes sense. Share your thoughts with me. I'm just a diehard MMA fan, just like you. Like, I've been watching this shit since I was 4 years old. Like, I grew up watching Brock Lesnar, Rampage Jackson. A lot of people don't talk about Rampage anymore. He was an absolute legend. Obviously, Silva, Jones, GSP, all those. But, like, I love this sport. I truly do. Like, I live and breathe this sport. Like, this is before hockey, this is before football, any other sport you can name. MMA is the greatest sport there is. And what I just told you, I, it exactly describes why it's the best sport ever. Anyways, share your thoughts in the comments, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, look out for that Dustin Poirier Islam chip video. That should be up around noon Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. I'll try and get that up. Anyways, peace.